Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today, we're diving into the Season 2 finale of Peacemaker. Last episode ended with this whole foray over on Earth X as the team had to make a harrowing escape just to be met by Flag and the others from Argus, meeting them at Chris's home, or not even Chris's home, it was at Vigilante's home where they had been using the portal. You know, once they escaped from Earth X, Chris shut the portal down, closed the door, and as an offering of peace with everything that's gone on, he's handed it over to Argus. One thing that I also didn't really take into consideration by the end of the episode either was that both worlds' governments will now have access to this portal technology. You know, it's one thing to be like, oh, yay, lovely, Argus has access to the multiverse now. But then for the government on Earth X to also have access to said technology is certainly way more detrimental and terrifying. You know, I've seen some people speculate that after we close the door on Earth X that we're done with that storyline for the season. And I have to believe that's not going to be the case, but I don't know if they'll leave that up and open for a season 3 or something we're going to directly, immediately address. That all said, let's see what happens. We'll stop talking about it and we'll just jump right into the episode. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, get the full links for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Till least, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. That all said out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 8, Full Nelson. Here we go. One month ago. Oh, wait, is this the boat? Yo, Big Belly Burger.
What are you doing?
Making art, but you know.
Okay, what is it?
What is your face?
I was gonna say it looks like SpongeBob.
Well, in 1999, the song Someone Special came out from the Swedish band Hardcore Superstar. Revolutionized the new sleaze rock movement.
New sleaze rock?
So Mozart would be playing if he was still alive today. You wanted to.
Oh, what in the world?
The one to send you away.
Oh my God.
Why are you so embarrassed about being someone special, Hardcore?
I am no one special, okay? Believe me.
I think you are.
Aww.
Shut up, Chris.
For real.
As goofy and cheesy as that was really, really sweet and endearing.
And you're definitely special, because, you know, you have a box head.
Brutal!
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I don't want to keep bothering Maeve.
Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Wow. I think that's the most we've seen her smile, like, on this side of the pond, you know, in a while, if ever. Let's go, Maeve. Aww.
God damn, hey, baby, shit.
What was that?
Oh.
Yosemite Sam?
All right. Just giving you a
Hey,
compliment.
fuck you, you fucking...
Oh my
My
God.
mama taught me to be proud of my freckles, okay? Girl.
Yeah, well, your mother's a fucking whore.
Oh my God.
Just keep your mouth shut and get inside, okay, bro?
Yes, sir. Have a wonderful night.
What, you think you're fucking protecting me?
I was protecting him.
Look at the moon. Look at the stars. You're gonna give all this shit up to go beat up some fucking loser whose mom, might I add, taught him to be proud. Very strange.
Yeah.
You could be nicer to him.
Are you nice to him?
No, but you know, Adrian doesn't give a fuck about me. His whole world revolves around you.
Aww.
Yeah, it's weird.
She's trying to help out Adrian a little bit.
But it's also a little sweet. Is he in love with you?
Yeah, maybe.
This older brother just really wasn't good to him, you know? Just trying to fit in.
Aww.
Oh my God.
What?
Parkour, we have to go.
Oh, come on. You're kidding me, really?
No, please.
No.
Just for a second.
No,
Let's get for a
I
few
hate
songs. Come on.
No.
Oh. Okay. That was a really cute opening, though, all things considered. And her finally being able to drop her walls just a little bit.
What's the people here who want to visit? Good with everyone?
Aww.
No, I don't want to see anyone.
Why?
Maybe because I'm the angel of fucking death. Okay, maybe that's it.
Trying to protect them.
Hey, we got the friggin' death angel here, huh?
God, he's gonna have to live with that now.
Door 28, locked.
Door 4.
Oh no, they're checking all of the doors. No, it begins.
What does Flag want us to find in here?
Don't know. He won't say.
Interesting. Okay.
We're gonna find what we need in there. I really believe it.
Which is what?
As soon as they walk through that doorway, voice contacts Gunn and their GPS trackers pop out of range. Seems kind of fucking reckless, actually.
Only a little bit.
You know, your attitude's a little fucking reckless.
Your boyfriend's a dickhead.
He's not my boyfriend.
He's not your boyfriend.
All right, John. So what exactly is he hoping to find?
Now, this stripper is not exactly a looker. You know what I'm saying, Blondie? But fucking Cupid, he don't care. He's drunk as fuck. He's sitting on the edge of the stage just staring at this fucking Mothra like...
What?
You know they record this shit, right? Well, that's great, man. You know, Blondie can enjoy it now, and who's ever listening can enjoy it later.
HR will love it.
He sounds motorboating those bitches. Hardcore, will you tell him to shut the fuck up about this?
Stupidly, now I need to know where this is going.
We're too far in now. We gotta see it through to the end.
Did he just jizz in his pants? He just got quiet, and then all of a sudden he just goes, whoo, and he hurls all over
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the dick, Klein. You threw up on a stripper.
Somebody fucking roofied me or something. Door 22.
Okay. Whoa. It's a fancy looking door.
Let's his notes on what you all found yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, we got an open door.
Door 22 is unlocked.
Fuck yes.
What do you want? What are you hoping to find? Like just picking random doors, hoping one is unlocked? I'm sorry. Is this Candyland?
We're heading into door 22. Hold off on the other doors.
It looks like Candyland. What in the world?
Temperature is 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
A little cold.
79% humidity. Gravity is commensurate with Earth's.
Oh no, what is this? I'd make a Tallgrass reference right now, but like, it's not? Oh! Oh! Oh, what the hell? Oh, they're running off with them. Pulled. Oh! Oh, and they're shutting the door. Oh, who's trapped in there? I know Cupid, I don't know what else to call these people other than what they're calling them. Flory is in there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What the hell? It's humping his face mask. Harcourt. Oh! They explode into blood and glitter. Oh my God. Oh! Oh! He might be done. Shut the door! Ah! Oh my God. Oh yeah, he's done. Oh. Fuck. Not a joke anymore now, is it? That's what happens. You just willy-nilly just jump through random doors.
Klein's face got eaten off by nightmare shit.
Yeah, look what you're poking around in, Flag.
What are you sending us into?
No one knows. Literally no one knows.
Well, I thought we were doing this to prevent some kind of metropolis rift.
Yeah, that does not seem to be the case anymore.
I mean, we are blindly going into these universes with technologies and physics that are mind-bogglingly different than our own.
Is he trying to find like a version of his son somewhere out there and kidnap him, or something to use against this perceived meta-human crisis that we have on our world?
I mean, do we even know what we're looking for?
Someplace safe to breathe with a food and water supply.
Yeah.
Someplace uninhabited.
That sounds like bullshit.
Well, something that's worth it to the U.S. government because it has to be costing them tens of millions of dollars.
What, like a universal escape bunker to like reap its resources for us?
Resources, new ground for overpopulation?
Yeah. Or that sounds like some bullshit to me.
When has anything we've ever done actually been for the good of the people?
There's something else involved here.
Oh, dude, here he is.
Oh.
Your friend is here. Lee is her name.
Jesus, Mom, we call her Ads or Adebayo. Why can't you get the most simplest shit right?
Oh my God, dude, relax.
My wife calls me Lee.
Well, I guess if you guys give each other conolingus, then you can call her Lee.
Dude, relax.
Great, now have you guys eating each other's pussies in my head?
That's your fault.
You okay?
Yeah, just getting really far in Princess Peach Showtime. And it's not easy just because it's about a girl.
We gotta help Chris. He's fucking broken.
Peacemaker doesn't break, Ads. This is all part of some larger plan, I'm sure, so don't...
Oh my God, he's holding him on such a high pedestal.
He needs a lawyer.
He's already got a lawyer. His name is Jeff, and he smells like peppermint schnapps and baby powder.
Jeff is a public defender, and I think he has some private demons.
Only, yeah. What the fuck?
We need the money down here to hire a capable lawyer.
This is blood money, Ads.
Was blood money, but now it's just money.
We'll put a curse upon all of us and our descendants.
We're not doing a prison break.
Okay, well then you threaten the judge's family.
What part of you thinks you're one of the good guys, Adrian?
Yeah, oh my God.
I guess I'm just really disappointed.
Why?
I guess I'm just better friends with Chris than you, that's all.
What? No fucking way.
Oh, this might work.
I'm willing to possibly take on a blood curse to help Chris, and you're just not.
Oh, I would totally take on a blood curse for him. I would just rather kill the judge's family.
And now we're back to what part makes you think you're a good guy here?
Adrian, take something bad and make something good out of it.
She's amazing.
Fine.
There we go.
You know what else is a miracle? Your mother, and you need to treat her better.
Fuck her.
Really?
Hey, Angel of Death, you're free to go.
What?
Wait, what?
He made bail.
What?
Who paid?
Adrian?
Leada
He tried.
Well, I don't want to fucking go. Just give me the money back.
It's not how it works. What do you think, this Holiday Inn? Get out of here.
Giant worm.
Oh. Aw.
Dude! Just here to get Eagly, John. I gotta go. I'm leaving town.
Where in the world would you even go?
I went by his house. It was cleared out. He wasn't there.
I went by the retro video arcade. He wasn't there either.
He hangs out at a video arcade?
No, I wanted to play Frogger. Dude.
I love how Adrian is just so casually, I'll just do what I want to do.
Late for work. Don't eat all my food, Adrian.
All right. Where to now? We're just going to continue to leave him alone. Seems like it. No! Why is this good information for them? It's just like any open door is a win the way they're acting. What the hell? This is the ship flags running right now. Ah! No. Shut that door. Hey! Is this the world of deceased? Oh, it's old-timey. Oh, we gotta leave him. We have to leave him. Hopefully it's not a viral infection. Well, never mind. Yeah, she is checking out now. But she's with Flag, not a boyfriend, my ass. And they're just in there celebrating. What the hell? Getting feedback and notes from Luther on every one of these as well. When is the coup gonna come about? When do we just flip on them, man? How much are we willing to, like, go through for all of this? Okay, just because we found a field doesn't mean it's uninhabited. So we might need to do a little more recon.
We got it.
Got what exactly, General? Sorry, I mean Rick.
What?
You wanted me to call you Rick, not General.
Yeah, right.
That was bullshit then. Seems like that was an emotional play or ploy up until this point.
Really great work. We'll take it from here.
Part of his little chess game that he was playing this entire time.
We call the planet Salvation.
Okay.
Bordeaux here and her team found the location. Otis here and his team discovered a way to contract the journey so we can move directly from our doorway to the doorway in the new planet.
Oh.
Without ever going through QUC.
Oh, okay. So it's a,
That's where we build the prison.
Wait, what?
Salvation is the prison. We could move the doorway every time we come in and out.
Oh?
Prisoners never know where we're coming from, and nobody could ever come back.
And we're talking just metahumans, right?
Are you fucking kidding me? We want a prison world just to dump them on.
I'm looking at a planet with a lot of natural resources, moderate temperatures, seas, lakes. This doesn't exactly sound like a punishment.
I don't care about punishment. What I care about is removing dangerous individuals from our fucking planet forever.
Okay. Counterpoint to that, all the things he just said for our world. Again, what Amelia said about possibly helping with our overpopulation issue. This is a wholly other beneficial thing, and he's just like, no, get those fuckers out of our country/planet. Good job, Flag. The hell's wrong with you? Because otherwise, yeah, you're just handing all of that to them. And then who... Oh my god. Anyway, this is stupid as fuck, Flag. I expected better of you.
You've come a long way from lambasting Luthor in this room a month ago to now being the one to proactively implement his plans.
Yeah.
I do not like the guy, but he is the smartest man in the world. Why not use his brain to make our world a better place?
Just doing exactly what he was doing in private, but just on official capacity.
Well, this is quite a plan.
This is fucked is what it is. That's just such a slippery slope. Like, I get the idea. That's like just thrown away, just like a primo opportunity for so much more good.
Well, I'll see you later then, maybe, yeah?
Baby.
Yeah, you've already fucked this up. It's not what she thought she signed up for, it seems. Oh, and she is back out on the streets, or well, doing her version of a pub crawl. Oh?
What?
Oh, it's like revisiting the scene of a crime almost.
Rick plans on sending metahuman prisoners there.
You're a metahuman, right?
That's not what this is about. And I'm starting to think that maybe I shouldn't be spending my life serving this broken system anymore.
And so she goes on to help Batman.
Try living without it for 2 years like I did. You find that out. What else are you gonna do?
Something that's not this.
Yeah, you take those skills and do what Chris said. Join the fight.
I think you should meet a friend of mine. She has ideas.
Oh, Ad's little startup she's been working on. Oh.
Adebayo, this is Sasha Bordeaux.
Oh, what is that? Oh.
I gotta go.
Ah. Damn, that sucks.
Hey, Sasha, do you have Peacemaker clearance?
Oh?
Lee, if you think getting a paycheck is going to convince me to take you back, I don't. I'm here to just let you go.
Damn.
And I've learned a relationship isn't just about how much you love somebody, but it's about building a life together where both partners can be happy. If I have the life that I want, it will kill you. And if you have the life that you want, I'm gonna feel trapped. So.
Wow.
And I will love you for the rest of my days, Key, but I know we ain't for each other.
God damn.
I know that too, Lee.
That's a hard realization to come to, let alone conversation to have. Damn, that was amazing. All right, what's the plan?
Hey, Hap, what's up?
What?
Did you watch the Prawns game last night?
There was no game last night.
Fuck you, man.
You think Happerson watches football?
If he doesn't, he should have started last night.
It didn't happen, dumb fuck.
God and Jesus and the Holy Ghost like me. They like all of you.
Oh, yeah, just turn
including you,
around.
you dumb.
I don't know, man. You are failing hard. You want him to tell a joke? I mean, he's making a scene, that's for damn sure.
Did you guys hear about the lobster that went into a bar and the bartender was like, what the fuck? They don't belong in bars. They belong in the sea.
This is painful, dude.
It's not a joke. That's just a fact. They get crushed by their own exoskeletons.
Oh, God, I didn't know that. That's fucked.
Peacemaker's at a motel on the south side.
Oh, they tagged him, which I guess makes sense since Flag would want to know where he is at all times.
Sorry, Ads, I gotta go.
Chris, come on!
Oh, fuck. Everybody stop, okay? I'm leaving town this night.
Oh! Oh! God damn! Holy shit.
Look, we've all learned that there's like magic out there, right? That over the years, haven't we just learned that there's shit that can't be explained?
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking cursed.
You're not cursed, dude.
And then I find that my father and my brother are alive. Glory be, I fucking kill them too.
That's stupid shit.
Fuck off, ass. Don't tell me it's stupid. All right, everybody around me fucking die.
Chris.
Oh.
Every time someone around you dies, it's because you're not listening to yourself. Your father told you to fight your brother. You did. Waller told you to kill Rick, and you did, and you knew you shouldn't have gone to that other world.
That's a really good point, you know?
But when you are truly who you are, Chris Smith, what happens?
Nothing.
That's not true. You lifted her up.
I
That
believe
moment
in
with her and...
because of you. I saw an eagle hug a human.
Oh, and then your moment with Amelia on the boat.
You're big and you're stupid. But I know you love me. John loves you so much, he put himself on the line countless times for you, and he's like the biggest coward who ever existed.
Even he couldn't not crack a laugh there.
And me, Chris. We're tied, you and I. And we have all been listening to someone else. Fuck them.
We're gonna do something, Chris.
Are we forming our own team?
We're gonna stand the fuck up.
Oh, let's go.
You gonna let us down?
That was a fan-fucking-tastic scene, man.
What?
Did it mean something?
What?
The boat.
I told you, okay? I'm not right in the head.
Amelia, I'm not asking for anything. I just want to know if it meant something to you at all.
She keeps trying to dodge it and make excuses.
Of course it did. Fucking asshole, it meant everything.
She feels the same way about that as he does about all of this right now. Prior to this intervention, is this big scary thing she doesn't think she can handle in this world. Like, because they both feel cursed in their own respective ways. And they're the only one getting in the way of any of it. Oh. Oh my god. 1 week later. Oh, they're using this as the startup money? Hell yeah, fuck it. What are we gonna call this little business? We are Peacemaker. Hey, aw, go, let's go.
Okay, you ready? Yep. All right. Can spiders fly?
Oh my god, these two are perfect for each other.
Can spiders make milk?
No.
Yes, they can.
What?
Yeah.
They can make milk? Do they have udders? How do they do that?
They have little tiny udders. Yeah, definitely. What is the molting process?
That's when, like, lava comes out of a volcano and it molts.
Oh, he's trimming his nails. Ah! Close enough. Oh, my heart. Checkmate. Aw, making the world a better place. Oh, God. What now? Argus? Yep. Tell me they're not going to chuck him into their prison world.
The fuck is this?
Yeah, I think they are going to. Making themselves judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah.
Fuck is this?
This is fucked, dude.
The fuck is this, Flag?
I thought a little due diligence was required. See what effect this dimension has on the human body.
Okay.
Thank you for volunteering.
I didn't volunteer for shit.
McCoy.
This is definitely Christopher Smith's signature.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is for Ricky. You piece of shit.
Wow. Oh, thank God that didn't like slice him in half or anything like that, but what the hell, dude? Dude, fuck off. What? Yeah, we don't know what wildlife is here. That's not something we... God damn it! Fuck off! Are you serious? Oh, that pisses me off, dude. Flag, you motherfucker. All right, what's at the end of all of this?
As just as a failsafe, a vaporizing barrier around either the whole planet or a section.
What the fuck is a vaporizing barrier?
Like a bug zapper for metahumans, aliens, and other pieces of trash.
Oh my God.
Are you making this up? Are you making this shit up?
No.
Jesus.
The Massachusetts truck driver. Did you guys hear about that guy? He was... The cop's like, I need to see in the back of your truck. And he opens it, and it's full of dead bodies.
Why did you laugh? What the fuck?
Hey, man, you can't do this. He's like, I got a permit. And he showed it to him. And the cop was like, I guess you're legit.
Oh my God.
Looks like someone's got a new fan. Thank you.
Are we done yet?
What a wild little finale, emotionally especially. You know, this story was 100%, this season in general was very much a really strong exploration of Chris's redemption, his psychology, and just everything that he's dealt with, his trauma as a way to work through it. But I will say, I still feel like certain things rang a little hollow. I think the best parts of this season was the scene work with our core cast, the emotional interactions and exploration of those things. Like I said, like whether it be Chris's trauma, the way he's trying to work through it, the way that he feels cursed, the way that everybody else on the team is also working through their own different things, notably ads, notably Harcourt especially, and how similar Harcourt and Chris's hangups are as to why they're both struggling with themselves throughout this season. And Earth X seemed to just kind of be not like a, I mean, it was a plot point, but it was mostly a vehicle to explore Chris's trauma and re-traumatize him and make him actually confront it yet again, or feel like he can't escape it. That is, there's this cosmic force working against them. And I just feel like a lot of this could have been tightened and expanded in certain ways. I talked about this enough at this point, but I think the first half of this needed one less episode. And I think the back half of this needed maybe 1+ episode or just more time. You know, because I do feel like that we dragged things out in the first half just a little too much, spent some time on some jokes that just didn't always work all that well. And, you know, they were fine a few times, but then we ran a couple into the ground, and then we had some throwaway sequences that were like, they were fun in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, they didn't really add much of anything. Like the whole thing with Michael Rooker's character and all of that. Like, it was a fun little gag, but it didn't build to anything or help at all with the story. It was just kind of a thing that happened. And I feel like there was a lot of that in the first half of this season. And then the second half, like especially on Earth X, I really wish we just spent more time there. Because I just feel like we needed to expand upon that to get to see the horrors of it, or a little bit more of Chris's framework there. And especially once everybody kind of went in, you know, a lot of things were talked about or described, but we never really dove into it all that much. And, you know, and I'll say it too, I do think they overhyped these last couple of episodes, because if the big twist was we're going to another Earth, or that Augie was not as bad as he could have been on another world, or that Lex was showing up, those aren't that big of things. Like, I feel like given the narrative of this story, those were all expected things. So this, and I'm not one to really like harp on anything for not delivering on the expectations that I have or anything of the sort, but I just do think that they did kind of overhype it. I think it's probably going to bite them in the ass in the grand scheme of things, more than likely, just because of we know how people in the internet can be these days, especially when we're consuming these things, you know. But with the prospect of the multiverse, it was kind of surprising that it amounted really to just a mirror to Chris's trauma. And hell, we didn't even resolve that. Keith was out with vengeance in his eyes, and I guess we're done with that. We closed the door on it, and he's just out there. I don't think he's going to let that slide. If they figured out how to point our door to another world instead, maybe they can figure out how to do the same too. Maybe they'll come back in Peacemaker season 3. Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel like it's really weird to kind of have left it off in the way they did and just kind of move on. I'm kind of surprised by that. All things considered, I think it was a really strong, like it had some really strong and maybe some of the strongest character elements or character beats, storylines, scenes, performances between our core cast, the core characters that we've followed throughout all of this. Like if we're looking at season 1 and this together combined, I think it has some of the highest highs when it comes to the franchise or this series as a whole. But I do think it was a little, I don't know. I just don't feel like the pacing was the strongest element of this. And I feel like too much is left unresolved by the end of this. So it's not like a nice little bookend, like the key things unresolved. And we have this portal thing with Chris being trapped on this planet world. It's just like a lot of things kind of got left up in the air. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know. All of our characters stuff has kind of been, resolved a little bit, like the will they, won't they between Chris and Harcourt. We kind of got our answer finally in this episode, and they were there 1 week later together on that boat again for another band. And adds, the stuff going on with her and her wife, and they're splitting, they're deciding to go different ways, and then for her to pursue her dreams, and then collecting all the people that didn't like the way Flag was handling things at Argus, and no longer feel like they can, the world isn't going to let them do what they want to do because of the reputation that they have. So they felt like Argus was the only place to do that, but they're tired of doing things they don't agree with. And I like that being kind of the point of this by the end of it all, especially because that when you're looking back through all the terrible things Chris had done or feels like he had done, he only killed his brother because he was put in that situation and ordered to do so by his father, and he didn't have the confidence or strength to say no. When he befriended Flag and was ordered to kill him, same thing. He knew it was wrong, but he was like anything for justice, and it was from the top, and he didn't do it. He didn't fight it. And then the same situation, be put into a scenario where he had to kill his father, and then a scenario where these things just keep happening. He hasn't felt confident enough to take a stand in his life, and this whole story was really about all of them doing that and forming their own little unit. And you know what? We'll take only orders from ourselves, and we'll stand up and we'll fight back against all this crap that's going on and all the people that came from that. And the way that Flag, like the Flag that we saw in Creature Commandos to the Flag that is here, feel like very different characters, especially with the way that he is like gleefully sacrificing people. Maybe in his mind it's for the greater good, and it's like, oh, any step forward is a win. But he seems completely like he disregards any care or thought about the people that are dying in this exploration. And also just like the shocking lack of preparation or concern about what the hell they are actually doing, blindly running through the EUC here, and you're trying to see what is out there, and then just like, God, man, like, it's just like, I was honestly so shocked this is the route the Flag went with this, especially in Superman too, where he was like, sorry, man, this is above me. I can't do this. We've kind of ceded you over to Luthor, and now he's taking the lead on that. He's aiding Luthor, and honestly, like they called him out on, is like, it's kind of interesting that, just before we were stopping Luthor from doing this and having a secret prison, and now you're the one actually doing and fulfilling his dream, his vision to begin with. And he's like, yeah, well, maybe he might not be great or whatever, but maybe we agree on something. And I'm just like, well, where did that turn? Was it what was the thing that flipped that switch for him? Was it the Justice Gang going off script and helping Superman against the orders of the government or the interests of the government? Is that the deciding factor. He makes a good point, though. He does have a good point when these prisons that we already have, Belle Reve, Arkham, whatever, you know, people constantly will break out of them. They're fallible, especially to people with powers. There's so much other opportunities that that planet could afford them, given they didn't do any exploration of this planet. We hear cries and howls and skittering of creatures. We don't know what the fuck is there. And Chris has just been dumped there. And they were going to keep doing that with these prisoners also. What is the criteria for being dumped over there? Simply being a meta? Or is it based on your crime? It sounds like they just want to, if you're a meta, I'm going to chuck you over there. I don't know. We didn't really spend a lot of time going up into that, let alone really kind of building up to that. But it just goes back to show, like, well, one, we've done zero research on what's over there. And our first instinct, or their first instinct, is, okay, get them off our planet. As opposed to the fact that we're on a world that is running out of resources, is overpopulating, and we have a seemingly uninhabited planet with all the same resources, foliage, water, clean water. Those are all things we desperately need in our world, but they don't give a shit. It's fucking insane. It's literally insane. And like, the fact that too, he's testing it with Peacemaker, who, you know, did all the right things in the end, you know, had his bail paid. He did all, you know, he made these deals and the arrangements, he's all this, and condemning him to an eternity on this, in this other world to test it out. For the short amount of time we've spent with Flag, it just seems like such a leap from the two other iterations that we've seen of him up until this point, you know? So there's just some weird things going on. And again, like, I want to come back to the fact that, you know, I mean, I don't know. I do feel like the overabundance and secrecy on this was overblown, and it's probably going to lead to some inflated expectations. I do think that regardless, I think a lot of this narratively, or at least structurally for the characters, like the arcs for the characters, was all done really well. I just think the season needed to be rearranged and reconfigured a little bit. To make it a little bit stronger. I think overall, the first season's much more consistent and much more smooth on the pacing side of things, and much more tight on the story that's being told. Because there's a lot about this season that I loved. There's a lot about this season that I really liked. And I just don't think the execution was all there. And that's bound to happen sometimes, but I think the emotional bits are the strongest elements of this season. I just feel like a lot of the things that tied it all together are a little hollow, or just feel like they came out of left field a little bit, at least to me. But John Cena and Danielle Brooks did a phenomenal job in this series, especially, dude, she came out swinging in this episode between the intervention with Chris and her confronting Key about her decision. That breakup between those two and the realization that they love each other, but they both want different things and they can't be happy together. That was heartbreaking. Then any scene really between Cena and Holland, and just especially the ones with her as well, trying to realize what's going on. There's some really great performances from this cast in this season. When it came down to it, like this tunnel vision of Flags for this purpose, this singular goal, at the expense of everybody around them, opened up so many other people to their eyes. So much so the Judo Master is part of our team now. Sasha's on our team now, and Flori's on our team now. I mean, hell, other than, God, I don't want to call her what they call her, but the one other person from his team, he and her were the only two people from that original team that invaded Chris's home that are still alive at this point, it seems like. No, I think one of the other dudes was as well. Either way, never mind. I'm wrong about that. Two of those people are with Flag still, but Flora is left, while the other dude got his face gnawed off, and then a bunch of other people just died in the wake of the exploration of this. And I like how it's weirdly they just ignored. I mean, I guess I get it. They were looking for a place that was uninhabited. So the fact that they didn't pester the alien because he came out of that door already tells them that there's life forms there. So leave it alone. Oh my God, the Candyland scene too was that was insane. And then whatever the hell that hellscape was, may have very well just been hell. They found that old-timey zombie world also. That was a whole other thing. That's another thing too, just recklessly going around the way they did. You know, what would happen if like those Candyland people just got into our world and just ran amok, or let alone that zombie outbreak infected our world if it didn't get snuffed out? The whole thing was just recklessly dangerous, and even by the end of it, once we found what we were looking for, I feel like it's being misused right out of the gate. Exactly all of the reasons we shouldn't have allowed this to have fallen into Argus's hands. And again, another thing we haven't fallen back on because of what happened with Augie, because of what happened with Keith on the other world, that technology is exposed now to their world government and a Keith that wants to get revenge. There's no way that's not going to come back around. And I'm shocked and almost appalled that it didn't happen in this episode, or that there was absolutely no allusion to that at all. Because if this is what our government is doing with it right off the jump, I can't imagine what theirs is going to do. Talk about a zombie plague. We might be having a Nazi plague if we're not careful. God forbid another one. I'm very mixed on this season as a whole, I think. And again, like the expectation thing is nothing about it. Like I'm not really even factoring that in. It's just something I needed to call out, because I know it's going to be a point of contention online. I'm almost certain of it. I'm not even considering that aspect of it when I'm talking about a lot of my gripes or anything of the sort. I really do think like it's just like some things were not explored enough. Some things were thrown in here just to waste time, and some things just, I don't know, just didn't, I don't know. I just feel like the time was not used efficiently for the story that they were telling. Like I said, I feel like a lot of things got way too much attention and other things not enough. I like where all the characters wound up, but how we got there and all the other things that are still out there and that didn't get explored to their fullest, I'm just kind of like, okay, I guess the season's over now. I don't know. But they said this season sets up Man of Tomorrow. I only imagine that in the fact that now there is a metahuman prison planet universe. Not even just a planet. That's accesses another Earth, sure, but that's also a doorway to a whole other universe, not just that Earth. What else is out there? Is that where the threat is going to come from? Who fucking knows? Anyway, I'm done rambling. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you guys. How do you feel about this season? How do you feel about the execution of the story? Do you feel this similarly about the season as a whole as I do? Or do you like how it all played out and didn't have any notes at all for the story? I'd be very curious to see where everybody lands on that. Anyway, I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts, so sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Angela Burr, Lila Chan-Sun, and Adriana Melee. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that have been taken care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help. All 3 of our new kittens have finally officially been fixed, and we're going to be finally opening the doors for adoptions for those. So that's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Really wish us luck, but your help has meant a lot. And as always, I want to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends. Thank you guys so much for your additional support and everything that you've done here for the channel, and everybody else over on Patreon, and especially you guys here on YouTube, because you guys, without you, we wouldn't even have a channel. But that's just the video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.